Welcome back to Cardinals Flight Plan. Next up for Big Red, division rival St. Louis, who have defeated both the Seahawks and Niners over the past 3 weeks. Now, Ron Wolfley and head coach Bruce Arians with an eye on the opponent. Presented by Verizon, the official wireless provider of the Cardinals.
Coach, the Rams are 3-5 on the season. They've beaten the San Francisco 49ers. They've beaten the Seattle Seahawks here. Do you believe in trap games? Is there such a thing as a trap game, B.A.?
Not in your division, and especially this team. Going into the season, I thought this was going to be one of the best teams in the NFL. I thought they improved both lines of scrimmage tremendously in the draft. And again, they continue to pick up good players with getting Mark Barron in a trade. So, I mean, Jeff has always been an outstanding coach. They play great defense. Greg Williams has got his stamp back on this defense. And no, this would never be a trap for us.
Yeah, I want to talk to you a little bit about Greg Williams here momentarily. But, you know, when you look at the Rams offensively, it starts with their quarterback, Austin Davis. When you watch him on film, what do you see?
Very efficient. Very efficient, and Schatz does a good job of they get into the good rhythm with their running game and they move him in the pocket, but they got weapons now outside and at tight end that can take the top off at any point in time. And so you better be ready because he can throw the football down the field.
When you say Schatz, you're talking about Brian Schottenheimer?
Yeah, little Schatz.
Do you know him well?
He was a ball boy for us. I coached for his father in Kansas City when Brian was in high school and was a ball boy with my son Jake.
What kind of skill does Schatz have on the offensive side of the ball?
Oh man, they got it. You know, they're going to obviously miss Jake Long. That was a big injury for him. But they had put together a pretty good offensive line. But Cooks, Taven Austin, everybody that they have out there.
Stacy and Britt.
They can all go.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
Kenny Britt was a big addition. He's playing solid for him. But the two young backs, Mason and Cunningham, well, they'll pound it in there.
Yeah, I was just going to ask you, would you say they're a balanced offense?
Oh, totally, yeah. And Brian has always leaned to the run. You know, New York was the ground and pound when he was with the Jets, but they're letting this kid throw the football around, and he's very dangerous. And again, you got Austin on all those little gimmick plays, screens and bubbles and everything that you cannot let him get out in space.
How about the Rams defensively? When you think of the Rams, the first thing I think of is Greg Williams. What's your history with this guy?
Oh, we played a lot of games against each other.
Yeah.
You know, but one thing that they've always had is great speed and great pass rushing ability. When they had Javon Curse and Kevin Carter when they were with the Titans and everybody that they've always had a great defensive line. And they have one of the best in the league right now without Chris. You know, and so I mean, this is a formidable opponent. You know, both ends can bring it. You got Donald in the middle now. Yeah, they're gonna give us all we need.
You know, you've got to be really happy with your protection scheme on third down. Carson Palmer, I don't know if you're aware of this, Coach, but he's got the best quarterback rating on third down in the league.
Yeah, we've done a better job this year of keeping things as simple as possible for us, trying to get our matchups correct and helping our kids get off the line of scrimmage as wide receivers. And then Carson's been very, very good with the ball, but it all starts with the protection.
Coach Arians' final thoughts heading into the pivotal NFC matchup when Flight Plan concludes next.